alaikum. Hi everyone. I hope you are enjoying a wonderful weekend with your family. Here is some information for the upcoming week. So first of all, I'm really excited because this week we are going to be having a true week of transdisciplinary learning. So in the IB and specifically in the PYP program, one of the biggest goals is to have the students learn in a transdisciplinary way. So that means not literacy, math, science, social studies as separate subjects, but inquiring into a big idea where we can use all of those disciplines to help us understand the world and how it works. It's kind of a tricky goal because a lot of us teachers and parents are used to the traditional model where the subjects are quite isolated. But I'm really excited that everything's kind of come together, and this week will be truly transdisciplinary. So we are inquiring into our Sharing the Planet unit and trying to understand how human actions impact the natural world. And this week, our literacy will be supporting that goal. So students will be reading and writing to research in order to understand how the natural world works. During our unit of inquiry time, we'll be doing some personal reflections about how our individual actions impact the natural world, and then we'll be branching out into how our family actions, community actions, and national actions impact the world. And then even with math, we are going to be using multi-digit operations to help us understand the impact of different things on the environment. So I'm really excited about that. Secondly, there will be a math update coming home. So connected to our multi-digit operations, we did a small check-in at the end of last week to see how students were developing with specifically their addition and subtraction with regrouping skills. If you receive an email, that means that your child's skills are still developing and could use some extra practice at home. If you don't receive an email, that means that your child is on track and moving along into our next area, which is multi-digit multiplication. A second note with math, we are having our annual math night coming up soon, so please mark off February 13th in your calendar. More information to come. So I'm sure lots of you have heard about Creativity Thursdays and how excited the students are. We've done it for a few weeks now. In my role during those weeks, I've been looking for learning, which means kind of following the students around, listening and watching and taking notes. And I've been trying to look for the learning that's happening through their creative pursuits. And I've noticed so much. There has been development of the learner profile attributes, PYP attitudes, approaches to learning skills, and above and beyond that, there's actually been a lot of curricular learning that has taken place through the creative endeavors. There has been reading, there's been writing, viewing, presenting, speaking, listening, math, science, social studies. So I've been taking pictures of those, and I've put together a blog post that just shares all of the learning that I've noticed through creativity. So I've linked the blog post there for any of you who are interested to see how learning can happen through creativity. It's pretty cool and it's worth checking out. And for nothing else, there is a lot of pictures of the students really enjoying themselves and being creative. So for the pictures alone, you might want to check out the blog post. Last but not least, please make sure you scroll down and look at the schedule. The schedule is still a little bit irregular due to the Switch in International Day. So Sunday will be a day 5, and then Monday will be a day 6, and then we should be back on track. So that's all for me. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns or stories to share, please, as always, give me a call or send me an email. And I look forward to another wonderful week with your children.